You see the King Charles you know today. Feared, followed, untouchable. But what if I told you it wasn't always that way? This legend was born in blood, in pain, in moments when nobody had his back. You think leaders are made by choice? No, they're made in nights like this. Look at him, just another pup in a shelter full of wolves. No crown, no throne. Just a heartbeat trapped in a circle of teeth and claws. Every hit, every shove, every second on the ground is a reminder. Here, mercy is extinct. You can almost feel it, the way they push him around, how they laugh when he stumbles, how every escape route closes fast. And still, King Charles doesn't cry, doesn't beg. He just takes it, absorbs it, burns it into memory. This is where dominance is forged, not when you're winning, but when the world tries to crush you and you refuse to disappear. This moment right here, it's the reason King Charles exists today. It doesn't stop. The circle tightens, every hit landing heavier than the last. They don't just want to hurt him, they want to erase him. To make sure this pup never stands tall, never earns a place in this pack. You watch Casey's body flinch, stumble, crash to the dirt. But there's something different in his eyes. Not fear, not surrender, just a quiet fire nobody else sees. Every time they knock him down, he's learning. Every snap of teeth, every cheap shot is etching one lesson deeper into his bones. One day, I'll never let this happen again. This isn't just bullying. It's the origin story of a leader, built from pain, carved out by betrayal, tempered in survival. And long before they called him king, he was just a pup fighting to keep his soul alive. Revenge doesn't come with warnings. It grows in silence. And for KC, silence turned into fire. The same dirt that tasted his blood yesterday is the ground he walks on today. Only now, every step feels heavier, deliberate. One by one, the faces that mocked him, shoved him, circled him like prey, now feel what it's like to be on the other side. No crowd, no pack this time. Just KC and a promise he made under his breath when they left him broken. I won't stop until you know my name. Every scuffle now carries the weight of payback. And every strike, every push is a reminder. He remembers everything they did. They don't see a scared pup anymore. They see something else, something forged from every bruise, every night spent alone, plotting his rise. KC doesn't lunge recklessly. He stalks, he waits, he makes every move count. The same ones who thought they owned the shelter now find themselves pinned, gasping, begging for space. But KC doesn't just want space, he wants balance. He wants every ounce of humiliation paid back in full. This isn't chaos. This is controlled fury, a slow dismantling of the order they once ruled by fear. And for the first time, the shelter starts watching him differently. By now, whispers follow every step he takes. But whispers don't scare the giants, the ones who thought their size made them untouchable. King Charles doesn't back down. He steps into their shadow and drags them into his storm. Claws clash, dirt flies, and you can feel it in the air. The shift. The moment size stops mattering and willpower takes over. One by one, the towering bullies hit the ground, not just beaten, but humbled. And in the silence that follows, you can almost hear it, the unspoken truth running through the shelter. The pup they left broken yesterday, he's the ruler they'll bow to tomorrow. And then it stopped. No more gangs circling the weak. No more cheap shots in the dirt. The shelter breathed different air the day KC took the lead. Every fight, every scar, every moment he stood alone, it all built this. Order, respect, and a silence no one dares to break. You can see it in the way they look at him now. Not just as a survivor, but as a ruler they earned the hard way. From the pup they left broken, to the king who made sure no one would taste that pain again. But this story isn't over, because power doesn't come without challenges, and every king has a rival waiting in the shadows. If you think this saga ends here, you don't know KC yet. Hit that subscribe, stay locked in with Pawble, and watch what happens when the king gets tested again.